Hello, gentlemen, those of you who are at a stage in life where experience is your greatest asset. Let us be honest with each other for a moment. Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered whether you are slowly becoming invisible in the eyes of women? Are you grinding away in the gym trying to bring back a six-pack, or buying boxes of jet black hair dye to hold on to your 20s? The truth is, you are heading in the wrong direction. A study that tracked eye movement across 520 women between the ages of 35 and 65 revealed a surprising result. 84% of their attention was focused on a single trait within the first 4 seconds, while 71% of middle-aged men completely ignored it and focused on muscles instead, something that is not even on women's priority list. In today's talk, as someone walking this path with you, I'm going to break down 5 psychological touchpoints that make women instantly recognize you as a high-value man. We are not talking about fake rejuvenation. We are talking about discipline and vitality. Buckle up, because at the end of this video, I am going to reveal a twist about your hair that you have probably misunderstood for years. If you are ready to become more attractive than ever in your 50s and 60s, hit like and let us get started right now. Point 1. Posture, the unspoken statement of power. Imagine a real-life scenario. 2 men walk into a coffee shop. The first man is dressed in expensive designer clothing, but his back is slightly hunched, his head leaning forward as if he is carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. The second man may be wearing nothing more than a simple shirt, but his shoulders are open, his chin is parallel to the ground, and his gaze calmly scans the room. Who makes women look up? The answer is the second man. Why? From a psychological perspective, women are not scanning you for model-level looks. They are unconsciously scanning for health and stability. An upright posture is not just about appearance. It signals that you are still fully present in life, that stress has not defeated you, and that you have the energy to protect and provide. Think of your body as a valuable painting. A $5,000 suit cannot hide the damage of a deteriorating canvas. Do not force your chest out in an artificial way. Focus on pulling your shoulder blades down and back. That is the posture of readiness. Where are you watching this video from? Drop your city in the comments. I want to see where our sharp gentlemen are showing up from around the world. Point 2. Hands, the map of discipline. This is the detail that 91% of men over 60 overlook, yet it is one of the first things women notice. Your hands are not just tools for work, they are a gateway to intimacy. Psychologist Esther Perel once said that hands tell a woman everything about how a man engages with the world. If your nails are dirty and your skin is dry and cracked like sandpaper, a woman will immediately wonder, if he cannot take care of his own hands, how can he take care of me with care and attention? Here is a real story. A friend of mine, 64 years old, met a woman at a party. She later admitted that she was drawn to him because of his hands. They were not model hands. They had the roughness of someone who enjoys woodworking, but they were clean and the nails were precisely trimmed. Do not let your hands look like an abandoned project. A little moisturizer before bed does not make you less masculine. It shows that you are a man who has control over the smallest details of his life. Point 3. Forearms, practical strength. Here is an interesting truth. In many surveys, women rate a man's forearms higher than his chest or abs. Why? Because forearms represent practical strength. They suggest a man who can lift a heavy suitcase, fix things around the house, or simply take action in the real world. Psychology calls this micro-exposure. When you roll up your sleeves with intention, revealing strong forearms with visible veins, you are signaling testosterone and health without ever needing to take your shirt off in a gym. Do you roll up your sleeves when you work? If you do, hit like, because you are already using one of the most underrated advantages men have. Point 4. Present eye contact, the gaze of understanding. At this stage in life, women over 40 are no longer impressed by empty sweet talk. They are looking for presence. Have you ever talked to someone whose eyes keep drifting to their phone or scanning the room as if they are looking for an exit? It feels frustrating, does not it? On the other hand, a man who maintains steady, warm eye contact, who is fully focused and truly listening, creates a powerful emotional connection. Here's the twist about wrinkles. Many men fear crow's feet around the eyes. But research from Western universities shows that people with smile lines are actually perceived as more trustworthy, sincere, and warm. Do not rush to erase them with cosmetic treatments. Those lines are the architectural blueprint of a life filled with experience and laughter. Point 5. The twist, hair, a crown, or a downfall. And here is the part I promised would surprise you. What is the biggest mistake men make after 50? They rush to the store and buy cheap black hair dye the moment they see their first gray hair. Listen carefully. Flat, lifeless, jet black dyed hair is actually a statement of insecurity. It looks unnatural. And when gray roots start growing out, the contrast becomes harsh and makes you look even older. Here's the truth. In the world of high-level men, gray or salt and pepper hair is called an executive crown. Look at top architects, lawyers, and executives. They do not dye their hair. They turn their age into an advantage. Well-groomed gray hair sends a powerful message. It says, I am proud of the years I have lived. My strength comes from experience, not from pretending to be a 20-year-old. Here's something practical you can do. If you have gray hair, use a purple shampoo once a week to neutralize yellow tones and keep your silver looking sharp and refined. That is what real sophistication looks like. Today, we have walked through posture, hands, forearms, eye contact, and hair. As you can see, none of these require model genetics or thousands of dollars spent on cosmetic procedures. Everything comes down to two key principles: discipline and self-respect. Real attraction at 60 is not about trying to go back in time. It is about expressing a lasting sense of vitality. Here is your homework for this week. Every morning, stand in front of a mirror and practice opening your shoulders for 2 minutes. Buy a moisturizer for your face and hands. It takes only 60 seconds a day. The next time you talk to a woman, put your phone away and look her in the eyes with your full presence. You will be surprised at how the world and women begin to respond to you. If this video brought you value, do not forget to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell. I will see you next week, where we will talk about building an old money wardrobe that is elegant without being flashy. Remember this, age does not make you invisible. Giving up does. Do not be most men. Be the man who leads his own game. Warm regards and stay sharp.